Refreshing stories. My name is Hiroshi. I used to work full-time at a famous IT company, but the company went under thanks to the recession. Right now, I'm working as a part-time engineer at a company called Scott Softwares. The company isn't profitable enough to hire a lot of full-time workers, and they have only 10 of them compared to the 50 part-time workers that work here, so most of the members of the development team are part-time employees. Alright, part-timers, your deadline is fast approaching. Let's pick up that pace and make sure we meet that deadline. You guys do know what's going to happen to you guys if you miss the deadline, right? Right? You guys are getting fired because this company would go under as well. Just kidding. This is my boss and the head of the development department, Mr. Dogudami. He's responsible for looking after the development team and meeting deadlines. He only cares about getting promoted, so he forces us to meet unreasonable deadlines. And thanks to him, everyone on the team was beyond exhausted. Mr. Dogudami? What is it, Hiroshi? Are you done with your workload already? No, that's not... I was going to ask if you could keep it down a bit. What did you just say? Can't you tell I'm trying to cheer you guys on? But when you yell like that, it's just very distracting. It's not helping. You're wrong! The reason you're distracted is because you're not focused enough. All you guys need to do is just follow my orders. I always tell you this, but may I remind you that it's not allowed for you to give orders to part-time workers? You have to understand. That's not my concern. All you do is complain and fight back against me. I don't know where you were before you came to this company, but here, I am the law. Mr. Dogudami always looked down on us, the part-timers, and I was his least favorite employee because of my previous experience. God damn it, he's so annoying! Full-timers aren't so different from us, you know?
Whoa, you alright, Hiroshi? Did you have a fight with your boss again?
This is my coworker, Sayoko. She's a full-time employee here, but she treats everyone equally, and she's like an angel. Oh crap, did you hear what I said? I wasn't talking about you, you know.
Of course I know that. But you guys always get treated unfairly. This company is unsuccessful because of your hard work, but why can't the full-timers understand that?
Thank you. You're too kind to us, Sayoko. You're the only one that treats us with respect.
I'm rooting for you, Hiroshi. Good luck.
Things aren't perfect here, but thanks to Sayoko and her support, I was hanging in there. Meanwhile, in the president's office... what are we gonna do? We're gonna lose money again next month. We can't do anything about it, sir. It's a recession, so everyone's going through the same thing. That's not a good excuse. Our company could go bankrupt soon if we don't figure something out. Huh? Bankrupt? But we can't hire anyone new. Is there an idea that would boost the productivity of our employees? If that's what you need, please, let me help. I believe I can be of assistance. Huh? Do you have a good plan or something? Of course I do, but if I do end up being successful, could I possibly get a promotion? Alright, if you do manage to revive our company, I'll promote you to any role you want. Thank you so much! I didn't know the inner workings of the company, so I had no idea that this conversation took place. I said I had a plan because I was in front of the CEO, but what should I do? Are there any ideas listed on this website? What does this one say? Give your employees their own room and their productivity will rise? This is amazing! This is the perfect plan that I've been looking for. Maybe I should give everyone in the department team their own rooms. But they're going to be gone once their contract is over. Besides, we don't have that kind of money. We can't afford to give them their own separate rooms. Oh shoot, I have a good idea! And the next morning, we were all gathered to the meeting room by Mr. Dogudami. What's this for? You told us not to leave our desks because we didn't have time until our next deadline. Did you already forget about that? Hey, Hiroshi. You told me that the noise in the development room was distracting and that you couldn't focus, right? Huh? Well, I did say that, but... Then rejoice! We've prepared separate rooms for every single one of you part-timers. What? Is that true? We were super excited to hear that. We were looking forward to seeing our new workspaces. But when we got to the rooms, this is it. These are your workspaces from now on. What are you even talking about? Workspaces? This is the bathroom. Is there a problem? Of course there is. How the hell are we supposed to work in the bathroom? What are you talking about? This is a wonderful workspace. This chair is warm, you know. It's not a chair, it's a toilet. And do you feel this air? It smells so nice and refreshing. That's the aromatic that's by the sink. Oh my god, just stop complaining. The work that you do isn't that important anyways. You could do it if you have a computer and a chair, but this has already been decided. You're working here from today. We opposed the decision, but Mr. Dogudami wasn't willing to back down without a fight. And so, we were forced to work in individual bathroom stalls from that day. A few days later, I decided to leave the bathroom and take a break because I finished my work. That's when I met Sayoko right outside the bathroom.
Huh? Were you taking a break as well?
No, I was about to go on break now.
About to go? But you just came out of the bathroom. You were already taking a break, right?
Yeah, that's what I would think if I was in your position. That's the rational conclusion.
Huh? I don't get it, but okay. But how have you been? I haven't seen you in the office in a while. Why's that?
Sayoko, what if I told you that I've been working in a toilet stall?
What? There's no way you could work in there. That's not even a good joke, Hiroshi.
Yeah, it does sound like a joke, right? I'm glad you find it funny, Sayoko. I'm glad to see you laugh. Apparently, none of the full-time workers knew about what we've been going through. I couldn't bring myself to tell her the truth, so I just talked with her for a bit and said goodbye. I can't believe I'm saying this, but compared to before, this is much better. Mr. Dogudami can't bother us in here, so maybe this wasn't that bad of an idea. And I made myself at home in my bathroom stall by placing cushions and other snacks in it. It's a comfortable personal working space now. Alright, there's not much time left till our deadline, so I've got to start focusing. I was getting used to my life in my toilet stall, but that was soon about to change. One day, after I finished eating during my lunch break, I headed back to my toilet stall. That's when a happy Mr. Dogudami walked out of my stall. That felt nice. I was about to poop my pants. What the? Oh, hey, Hiroshi. How's work? Is it going well? What the hell are you doing? Huh? What's wrong? Why are you yelling like that? Why do you seem so relaxed? Oh my god, it stinks so bad. What the hell did you eat, sir? Aw, come on. That's kind of mean, you know? I have feelings and they can be hurt, just like you. I don't give a crap about your feelings. What the hell are you doing? This is my personal working space. But that's not my problem. Besides, this is the bathroom. So, Mr. Dogudami made sure that no one would use the bathroom stalls that we were working in out of the small, tiny bit of kindness that he had left in his heart. I can use it. Good luck with work from the afternoon. What? You've got to be kidding me! Hey! And so, I was forced to work in this stinky bathroom stall for the rest of the day. And not only that, but Mr. Dogudami kept on pooping in my stall from that day onward! Apparently my body doesn't like pooping anywhere else. Sorry, bro. God damn it, that's it! I've had enough! I'll show him! I had had enough of dealing with Mr. Dogudami's selfish behavior! And so, I emailed my coworkers who were in the same situation as me and organized a plan. Mr. Dogudami, may I come in? Huh? What's up, Hiroshi? What happened with the work I gave you? I'll finish everything on time, so don't worry. But anyway, I have something I need to tell you. Huh? What is it? You know about the server maintenance that we were supposed to perform soon, right? Our team is going to do that next Friday. Wait, really? That's great. I was wondering when I should organize that, so that'd be great. And if you're gonna do it for us, I don't have to spend money outsourcing it. Well, you always take good care of us, so this is the least we could do. Let the part-timers handle things. And a few days later, these are the sales numbers from last month. Let's see. Whoa! These are great numbers! If we keep this up, we're gonna be able to break even next month. Yep, we cut out some extra steps in our process, and we're making sure to strictly monitor our part-time employees. I see. So that's your magic plan, huh? What specific changes did you implement? Well, that's a secret. I'll tell you once we produce tangible results. But sir, is it alright if I leave the room for a bit? Huh? What's wrong? I just need to use the restroom. Alright, hurry back. Yes, sir. Thank you. I'll be right back. Damn it, I'm about to poop myself. I feel a big wave coming. Mr. Dogudami rushed over to the bathroom, but that's when... Hey! Come out! Please! Oh, come on, you have to be kidding me. Hey! Damn it! Why is no one leaving their stalls? Ugh. Why are all the bathroom stalls in the building occupied by part-timers? What's going on? Hey, Hiroshi! I know you're in there! Come out for a second! I can't do that right now. I'm sorry. Why's that? I told you we were gonna perform maintenance on the server, right? If I cut the process off right now, the whole server's gonna go down. Oh, that was today, huh? Damn it! You know, our servers are pretty hard to handle. They're not easy to work with. But don't worry, sir. All of the part-timers are working their best right now in their individual stalls. How long is this going to take? About 30 minutes. Wait, that long? My ass cheeks are going to burst! Huh? What the hell? The expected finish time has just changed. Sorry about that, but let me correct myself. It's gonna take another hour. What? This isn't just going to be a big wave, it's a big bang at this point. Just open the door. This is an order. Like I said, you have no authority to give orders to part-time workers. Hey, is Dogudami here? The employees are complaining about not being able to use the bathrooms. But did you know about this? Huh? Sir? What the hell's going on here? Afterwards, we told the CEO about everything Mr. Dogudami did to us. You made our part-time employees work in bathroom stalls? What the hell are you thinking, Dogudami? I just saw on the internet that it's good to give employees their own rooms. You idiot! If anyone finds out that we were treating our part-time employees like this, that's going to tank our reputation. Our company could go under thanks to you. What? I'm sorry. Odaira, all of our part-time workers, I am so sorry about what happened. I'm going to make sure this man faces the consequences of his actions. What are you talking about? Obviously you fool! I'm going to demote you from your position, and I'm going to decrease your pay and make you clean the bathroom for a year! No way! And so, Mr. Dogudami was demoted from his position. After that, he stopped looking down on us. He's changed into a more reasonable person. Meanwhile,
thank you so much. This is all thanks to you, Hiroshi.
all we did was do our jobs. Well, inside the toilet stalls, that is. We were commended for fulfilling our duties while working in toilet stalls. And now we have our own separate workspaces. We're all working together to make this company better. My name is Hiroshi. I live in a rural area that's quiet and peaceful. There, I run a business that sells electronics designed for seniors. It's a small business, but I develop and sell original goods to improve people's lives. One of our biggest hits is a product called Hiroshi Walker, which is a small mobile gaming console. It's a device that combines the functions of a pedometer and a brain exercise game. I originally developed it for a friend of mine, but it ended up becoming really popular online due to its accessibility. We had to increase production of the device, and there were lines forming outside of my store when we first released it to the public. Hello! I brought in the Hiroshi Walkers that you ordered.
Oh, hey, Mr. Hiroshi. Thank you so much for coming. Everyone's gonna love your product.
No worries. If you call, I'll come. I try to be as accessible as possible. I want my business to be closely tied with its community, so this is no hassle at all.
Really? That's great to hear.
This is Suzuna. She's a caregiver. She's kind and pretty, so she's very popular among the seniors. Man, Suzuna is beautiful as always. And it didn't take long for me to fall in love with her. What do you mean, it's not a hassle? You're just here to see Suzuna, aren't you? What? That's not what I was...
Oh, come on, Mr. Yamakasa. That's not fair to Mr. Hiroshi. He's here for his job. We should thank him for that.
Well, whatever you say, Suzuna. It's not like him being here bothers me. Wait, speaking of which, why are you here, Mr. Yamakasa? Mr. Yamakasa may seem like a regular old man, but he's actually the president of the senior club. He's way too busy to be wasting time here, but, well, I just had something I wanted to ask Suzuna.
What is it?
Hey, Suzuna, let's leave Hiroshi here and go out for some tea or something. We could go back to my place. I just bought some matcha.
What should I do? If you have other kinds of tea at your place, then maybe I'll consider going.
Wait, what? Suzuna? You're actually gonna go with him? You're just gonna leave me here like that? That's not fair! You're so naive and gullible, Hiroshi. There's no way she actually means that.
Mr. Yamakasa was just trolling you, Mr. Hiroshi. Don't worry.
Oh, come on. That's not funny at all. But anyway, Suzuna, how's that monitoring case coming along? Is it going well?
Oh, yeah, about that. It's going well. I think it's a really good product.
Really? That's amazing to hear. And I was planning on becoming a new monitor for your product. That's why I'm here. Oh, I see. That makes sense. Thank you so much. That would be amazing. Just leave it up to me, and everything will be fine. My life is very busy, but it's also very fun because of the people around me. However, I do have worries. It's been a while since we released the Hiroshi Walker, and sales have been going down. That's why I was rushing to create and release new products with the help of people like Suzuna. And apparently, one of our competitors are going through the same thing. What are we going to do? The sales of the new gaming console targeted towards seniors that we released is going down. It hasn't been selling in a while. There's still a ton of them left. What am I going to do with all this stock? We're going to lose a lot of money if we can't sell this. I have to do something! This is the CEO of one of our competitors, Okuman. He runs a pawn shop that sells various electronics and household appliances. He also sells Hiroshi Walkers at his store. Most of our customer base is made up of seniors, so maybe I should do some research for a change. Excuse me? Could I ask you a few questions?
What is it? Are you trying to hit on me? Come on, do I seem like a girl that would go out with someone like you?
No, that's not. I'm the owner of the store.
Huh? The owner's trying to hit on me? Aren't you working right now? You sure you want to be doing this?
I'm not trying to hit on you. I just wanted to ask if you had any products you were interested in. We're asking everyone for their opinion.
A product I'm interested in, huh? There's one that comes to mind, but...
Really? What kind of product is it? If you cooperate with us, we'll give you a discount for your purchase.
Oh, really? Well, the company that released the Hiroshi Walker is developing a new product. I was gonna buy it when it releases.
The Hiroshi Walker, huh? That company again?
And so I told my husband that he should buy one when it comes out as well.
Thank you for answering. You can get your discount at the register.
Oh, really? Thank you. I appreciate it.
Now that I think about it, the other customers were saying the same thing. All right. I guess I'll go spy on them and see what they're up to. I had no idea that this conversation took place. And that day, I was working in the store as usual. That's when Okuman showed up. Well. You still haven't moved out of this small building? So how's business? Well, can't you see? But what are you here for? I heard from a couple of customers that you were developing a new product. I wanted to know what kind of product it was. Well, we are developing a product, but I can't tell you what kind of product it is. Oh, well, it's fine then. I just came here to say hi anyway. Let's both try our best. For our customers. Yeah? Huh? Sure. Wait, that's all? What did he want? It kinda creeped me out. But I forgot about it very quickly. And a month later, our newest product, the therapy robot, was finally ready for release. Suzuna and Mr. Yamasaka, who helped out with the testing of the product, gave it their stamp of approval.
Everything's gonna be all right. You developed the product with everyone's needs and desires in mind. There's no way it's going to flop.
Yep, she's right. We're all rooting for you, Hiroshi. I'm gonna make sure I recommend the product to everyone at the senior club as well. Thank you so much. That makes me feel a lot better about the launch. I was convinced that this product was gonna be a mega hit and started advertising. And thanks to those efforts, the 100 robots that I had ready on launch day were all sold out on day one. I'm glad it sold out, but why were most of the buyers young? This product is meant for seniors, but are they gonna give it to their grandparents or something? Things didn't make complete sense, but the product definitely sold out. So I was relieved and decided to head home for the day. But the next day, something unbelievable happened. What the hell? There's a long line of seniors in front of our competitor's store. I thought it was weird, so I checked inside the store. That's when I saw this. Why are our therapy robots being sold here? What the hell? And they're being sold at 3 times the original price. That's right. Okumon's pawn shop was selling our products that were released just yesterday. The seniors had no idea that these items were being resold and were happy to purchase them. Hey, what's going on here? Why are you reselling our products?
Oh, man, could you keep it down? And I'm busy right now. Don't get in my way.
You can't make me leave. Give me a valid explanation for what's going on here.
Oh, shut up. Can't you tell? The customers that bought your robots were all employees at my store in disguise.
What? So that's why I didn't recognize any of them.
You were the only employee working at your store yesterday. I bet you didn't think that your products were going to be resold. Sucks to be you.
Wait, so that's why you came to my store the other day? You were spying on us?
That's right. Good job. You finally figured it out.
You think I'm just going to let something like this slide?
I just bought your products, and now I'm selling them at a price that I think is fair. Nothing illegal is going on here.
Well, it might not be illegal, but...
Don't you see how happy our customers look? It's a win-win situation. Let's both keep on working hard to keep things this way.
Damn it! Because our competitor is reselling all of our products, no one's coming to my store! If this goes on for any longer, we might end up going out of business! What am I going to do? I used up all of my savings on developing that robot. We barely have anything left. And besides, we've been losing money left and right. If I'm gonna end up closing shop, maybe I should cut my losses and do it now. Huh? What is it? What's all that commotion about? When I looked outside to see what all the noise was about, I saw a group of seniors yelling outside Okumon's shop. They all seemed very, very mad at something. I noticed that Suzuna and Mr. Yamasaka were both in the crowd. Hey, Suzuna, what's going on here?
Oh, Hiroshi, they're all complaining that the robot they bought isn't as cute as they thought it would be. And all it does is give automated responses. Wait, this is your product, right, Mr. Hiroshi? Why is it being sold at another store? None of this makes any sense.
Well, there's actually a good reason for this, but what you're saying makes sense. Those are valid criticisms, and it's being sold for 3 times the price. It's too goddamn expensive. When I told everyone about this, they were absolutely furious. Well, I can definitely understand why. Suzuna and Mr. Yamasaka noticed that my product was being resold and told everyone who purchased it. That's why there was a crowd gathering outside Okumon's store. Apparently, Mr. Yamasaka was responsible for informing everyone in the senior club about this. I can't thank these two enough.
Why is this happening? I just sold the product for a fair price. This isn't fair at all. Wait, did Hiroshi intentionally make the quality of the product poor?
You were the one that resold the product. How are you not embarrassed? And besides, all you did was resell our products. Obviously, you're gonna get complaints.
What? What does that even mean?
The therapy robots are supposed to be adjusted and tuned according to the needs of the user. It's not something you can sell and be done with. You had to follow up with them to make sure the product fit their needs. I uploaded a detailed manual online, but you need to explain these kinds of things in person to seniors. I'm guessing you didn't do any of that.
Oh, of course not. I didn't know about that at all.
Oh, well that's unfortunate. But make sure you give your customers a refund to ensure that they're happy with your service.
What? But we don't have the money to give them all refunds. I used all of the money to buy new products already. Wait, you could just handle the complaints for us. If you do that...
What are you even talking about? Obviously, we're not going to do that for you.
Why not?
You have to make sure you're always thinking about the customer. If you don't, you're going to fail. I'd say that this was a good learning opportunity for you.
Damn it! What am I going to do?
After that, Okumon lost the trust of his customers, and his store suffered immense losses. Their sales numbers never increased after that, and a few months later, their business went under. After losing all of his money, Okumon tried to find a new job, but when he couldn't, he came to me. I'm sorry, but you're rejected. Meanwhile, my business was making major strides thanks to the therapy robot. Sales numbers had improved. Suzuna, Could you maybe help me out with product development again?
Of course, but if you'd like, we could talk about it over dinner.
Wait, what? Do you mean, is this... do you?
That's a secret. But what do you say?
I'd love to. Just get together already. I'm gonna keep on trying my best to stay loyal to my customers and keep surprising them with our products. My name is Hiroshi. I work as middle management for a major gas company. I live happily with my wife Yuka and our 2 children in elementary school. That is, until one day, a terrifying person came to destroy our peaceful lives. I'm home! What?
That's what happened. Can you believe it? Oh, welcome home.
This woman was my mother-in-law, Miss Takako. She lives in a town over 300 miles away, and we would only see her about twice a year. But then, she suddenly showed up at our house.
So, where should I sleep in this house?
What should we do?
Wait, sorry, I'm not following along here.
You need to explain to him.
Yes, you see.
Yuka reluctantly opened her mouth, and she slowly explained the situation to me. Apparently my father-in-law, Mr. Yoshizuka, was being violent towards his wife, and she was no longer able to stay in her house.
Well, I did him a favor by willingly leaving too. Why? Who would ever want to stay with that piece of crap? Throw away anyone that's useless.
At that moment, I was sure that the reason they got into a fight was Miss Takako's fault. But we don't really have any extra rooms in our house for you to sleep in.
Well then, where am I supposed to go? Are you telling me to sleep outside at a park or something? What a terrible person you are.
I can sleep on the sofa. Hiroshi, maybe you can take the car or...
But why?
Mom, please use the bedroom for now. We'll figure something out on our side.
Thank you. You're such a sweet girl, Yuka. Anyway, that's that. So if you'll pardon me.
Part of me wants to cry. I'm very sorry for the late message. Your wife is here at our house. Did something happen?
It's what they call a change of heart. Please, don't ask for any details.
What? The Mr. Yoshizuka that I know was a very strong-willed man, and he never spoke so formally in messages to me. I had a feeling that maybe he was the one that was attacked by Miss Takako, and perhaps that's why he was depressed.
I'm sorry? My mom is getting old and weak.
Is she? Because she looks perfectly perky to me.
Hiroshi, don't get that mad. I can understand why you might feel like this is an inconvenience, but she's not a bad person to the roots.
If the roots are good, then the branches and leaves shouldn't be bad either. Tonight, and tonight only, okay? Good night.
Good night.
However, forget leaving the next day. Instead, Miss Takako messily ate everything in the fridge in the middle of the night, and she slept in until well past noon. Ma'am, I'm very sorry, but the children are also confused. Can you please make up with your husband somehow?
Are you trying to say that I am in your way?
Hey everyone, let's all go to eat burgers together. We rarely get opportunities like this.
I would rather eat steak instead of burgers.
Steak? That sounds great. Hey, let's do that today. If we eat something delicious, I'm sure the mood might change.
If you say so, Yuka, then let's do that.
Yeah, sorry.
Yuka had a habit of always trying to please her mother no matter what. I didn't want to get into a fight in front of my family, so I had Yuka get in between the clouded air.
Oh, I'll sleep on the floor tonight, to give your breaking back a break.
That's not funny. I'll buy a futon. So why don't we have your mom sleep in the living room?
I don't know. Sorry.
Yeah, it was worth a shot. Your mom is the queen anyway, isn't she? Before we knew it, she was attached in our house like a parasite, and this became our daily lives. Around the same time, something started happening that caught my attention.
I'm going to be home late from work again today. I've already prepared most of dinner. It's in the fridge.
Overtime again? Yuka started coming home later and later every day. Up until now, she never worked overtime. Instead, she often would finish early and get home to start dinner. Welcome home.
Oh, Hiroshi, you were still awake. You could have gone to sleep already.
There's something I want to ask you. What are you doing recently until so late?
Work.
Really?
Yeah.
I can't do this anymore. I can hear it. I can hear it. I can hear it already. The voices of the viewers. They're all thinking the wife is having an affair. It's so loud.
Sorry, I don't really understand what you're saying. That's not it.
Well then, why are you working so much? If it's money, we have plenty of it, you know. Then, as if she was coming to a conclusion, Yuka let out a big sigh, and then she revealed something shocking to me.
Actually, we need more money because of things for my mom.
Isn't this what they call taking advantage?
Well, from the outside looking in, maybe it might seem that way.
I couldn't believe it, but Yuka was constantly being squeezed for money by her mother. Not only that, but she already handed over her credit card, and her mom has been using it freely. Yuka, I've been thinking this for a long time now, but your mother is a toxic parent.
No, but she's never once been physical with me, or didn't feed me proper meals. Nothing like that has ever happened.
You know, there are often cases of mental and emotional abuse that cause a lot of stress.
It's really nothing like that at all. I truly believe that I am who I am today thanks to my mom. And to you, she might just be an obnoxious old lady, but to me, she's my precious parent.
You're being tricked. Doesn't your mom say things like this a lot? You need to be grateful to your parents, or without your parents, you're nothing.
She does.
See? She's a toxic parent. Open your eyes. You're an adult, aren't you? If anything, you're a parent, aren't you? Hey, would you want your children to have the same childhood that you had?
No.
Right? I'm telling you, your mom is wrong. She shouldn't be using our money. I'm going to tell her straight. Ma'am, please give me back Yuka's credit card.
Oh, are you going to use it for something?
Why are you saying that like it's yours? You shouldn't have it in the first place. If you don't give it back, I'm going to cancel the credit card.
But if you do that, then how am I supposed to survive? Are you a monster, huh?
You are the monster.
What? Oh, I see how it is. You good for nothing. I'll give it back. You'll be happy, right? You money hoarder. So greedy.
What an old hag with a terrible personality.
It's fine, and I'm used to it already, so you don't need to worry about me.
I can't accept this. She better watch out. I'm going to make her yelp before I chase her out of this house.
If you hate my mom that much, then you really don't need to get involved with her. I will do something about it.
As if I could stand and watch my precious wife keep getting hurt like this. I was somehow able to put an end to Miss Takako taking our family's money to a certain extent. However... Please, help me. It's probably just a summer cold. Will I get better? Are you sure it's not that illness that we shall not say the name of? Like that Voldemort or something? I unfortunately caught a summer cold. So I traded places with Miss Takako to isolate myself from the rest of the family. Well then, I'm going to go now. That was fast. I'm feeling very lonely. Please, stay a little longer. Oh, that reminds me. There's another sick guy here. Oh, let's see here. A Kuwagata beetle? He's my son's best friend. But lately, he hasn't had much energy. Ah, he doesn't look like he has much time left. But no. My son hasn't been able to accept it yet. Unfortunately, we're only looking at 1 month at most. Please, at least until he graduates school. All lives must come to an end. Doctor, that's so cold. Don't end it like this. There's nothing that can be done anymore.
Ha! This is what you get for picking on the elderly. You get punished. Take that! Yuka, what I'm about to tell you is very important.
Yes?
The doctor was here earlier today, but it seems like Hiroshi is worse than we thought.
No way!
He is saying that he's fine, but according to the doctor, he has about 1 month left to live.
No!
I know, I can't believe it either. But you know, I don't know how to say this, but your husband has been earning well, right? If this is the reality, you should have a change of heart too.
No way! This has to be some kind of mistake.
Throw away anyone useless. If you try to take care of your husband and you get sick too and are put on your deathbed, what are you going to do? You wouldn't want that, would you?
I don't know.
Get it together! Hiroshi is a lost cause. The doctor said there's nothing that can be done anymore. But from what I've heard, that guy's got quite a lot of money, right? That's why you and me, with his inheritance, we can live happily together.
Hiroshi!
Hey, you're gonna catch my cold.
Please, I'll do anything. I'll do whatever it takes, but you have to live.
What are you so paranoid about? This will go away if I sleep for 2 to 3 days.
My mom told me already that you only have 1 month left to live.
Sorry, I don't really understand what you're saying. Well, maybe your mom has started to forget things because of her age. Maybe we should take her to the hospital.
Please don't lie to me. I don't need any inheritance.
Wait a second, is that Hiroshi will be leaving this world soon? So the two of us will split the inheritance? She said something along those lines to you?
Yeah.
That old hag. I'm going to give her my cold. I was so shocked that my coughing stopped.
Are you sure you're okay?
Yeah, if anything, you have an even more serious condition. There's no way that any good person would be happy about getting an inheritance. I've had enough. I'm going to leave that woman for dead. So please, please don't defend that woman anymore.
It's not like I'm defending her.
Is that so? Well then, pay close attention to what's about to happen. After that, Miss Takako used her husband, Mr. Yoshizuka's reliable reputation to single-handedly take out a loan. Ever since that day, she started going from hotel to hotel, getting tickets to her favorite band's concerts, and buying hordes of watches, cars, and other expensive accessories.
How wonderful it is to not be limited by money. I can buy whatever I want. And soon I'm going to have an unthinkable inheritance in my hand. I'm so happy I'm alive.
And then, 1 month later, after having the most luxurious time of her life, Miss Takako came back home in a great mood. However,
Well then, perhaps Hiroshi's having his final moments now. Oh dear, it's an empty house. What does this mean? Yuka! Why can't I get into the house? Where the heck did you guys go?
how was your vacation, ma'am?
You're alive?
What's the matter? Looking like you may have just seen a ghost. We always wanted to move into a beautiful apartment building in the future, but this was a great opportunity, so we sped up our plan by a few years.
You moved?
That's right. I really have to thank you. We were able to cross that bridge thanks to you. This is way better than the old house.
Where? Tell me.
That's gonna be a no. Why don't you go apologize to your husband already? I've already had enough of you, so I will never have to speak to you ever again after this.
What is this? Yuka! Keeping something so important from me. I'm not going to let you get away with it.
Dear Mom, thank you for giving birth to me. I truly do believe that the reason I'm able to live so happily today is all thanks to you. I'm very sorry for all the difficulties I caused you. I'm very sorry for all the times I complained. At the very least, in order to get back to you, I think I would like to do exactly as you taught me. Throw away anyone that's useless. Goodbye.
Excuse me? Wait, who are you calling useless? Hey, don't ignore me.
Oh, that's right. I figured it out. That thing where you thought I had 1 month left to live? I think you may have been talking about my son's Kuwagata beetle.
Beetle?
Yep. Now that I think about it, while I was in and out of sleep, I was talking about that with my doctor. What a great hobby you have. Eavesdropping. But both the beetle and I are as perky as ever. But what about you? Don't you have less than 1 month left to pay back your loan?
Shoot! Please, all I had to rely on was your inheritance. Please do something about the loan, just the loan.
No can do.
Well then, what the hell am I supposed to do?
I don't know. Well then, be well until the next day we meet.
Hey, wait! You! It's a disaster. Let me borrow some money.
Oh, Takako. How perfect. I was just wondering how to get you to come here.
Oh, you're going to protect me?
Nope. Here are the divorce proceedings.
What? If you're going to divorce me, then please at least do it after you pay back my loan.
No. That's the main reason for the divorce. Return the money you borrowed yourself by yourself.
That's impossible.
After that, Mr. Yoshizuka divorced and left Miss Takako citing the loan as the reason. And in an instant, she lost everything. For a little while after that, apparently she was living in an apartment that looks like a haunted house. But the next time we got in touch with her was when she was arrested for stealing.
But I don't have any money.
Yuka must have finally opened her eyes after being freed from long years of her mother's pressure. And in the end, she didn't even go to visit her in jail. My family and I are now living happily in peace in our new apartment.
My name is Reen. 5 years ago, I married my husband, Kyrie, who's a little bit older than me. I live happily with him as a full-time housewife. If I were to mention one thing that bothers me, it's that my husband has a lot of business trips and I have to spend about half of every month by myself. It is a bit lonely, but work is work, so there's nothing he can do about it. My life was smooth sailing until one day. Hey, Kyrie, do you have a minute right now?
Rin? What's wrong?
You see, I'm starting to think that I want to have a baby soon. It's been a few years since we got married now, and also, it's always been my dream to become a mom. What do you say?
Baby, huh? I could wait a little longer.
What? But why?
You know, if we have a kid, then our time together would become limited, and that would make me sad. I want to stay in the honeymoon phase with you for a little bit longer, Rin.
Kyrie, I see. I understand.
By the way, sorry to change the subject, but I have a business trip next week. This time it should be about 3 days.
Another business trip. Okay, I hope it goes well.
Thanks. Well, I'm gonna go to sleep now. Good night.
Sure. Good night. Kyrie, he's still in the honeymoon phase with me, but I didn't think that he would flat out reject me. Does this mean that maybe he doesn't want to have a child with me? No way, surely not. I'm definitely overthinking it. The next day, I sent off my husband as usual on his business trip. Well, then, what should I do for dinner tonight? Kyrie isn't here anyway, so I'll just keep it simple. Wait, Is this a flyer for a supermarket in the town next to us? What? A 12-pack of toilet paper for $3? Eggs are $1.50 and milk is only $1.70? Everything is way too cheap. I can't just sit by. I have to go shopping there. And so, after sending off my husband, I hurried up and got ready to go to the town next to us for groceries. I was excited by the special sales and in a great mood as I was walking around the neighboring town, until a few moments later, when an unbelievable sight fell into my eyes. La 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 la. I was just going to throw something random together, but the eggs are so cheap, then maybe I'll put some effort into an omelet. Wait, what? Is that Kyrie? And a little girl that's with him? No way. There's no way. Kyrie be in a place like this. But that necktie, it's the same one Kyrie left the house with this morning. I figured it must be a look-alike, but I found myself slowly following this man. A few minutes later, the two of them went into a preschool.
Bye-bye, Daddy. Have a great day at work.
You too, Kelly. Be a good girl and have fun at preschool.
Yes, Daddy.
There's no doubt. That's Kyrie. And if she was calling him Daddy, is that Kyrie's child? What on earth is going on? My husband was walking with a little girl, and that little girl called my husband Daddy. After seeing this in front of my own eyes, I went into a slight panic, and I ran over and jumped in front of my husband. Hey, Kyrie, what on earth is this all about?
Rin! What are you doing here?
Daddy, who is this lady?
This is one of Daddy's friends. Anyway, hurry up and go to school.
Okay, bye-bye, lady.
Why don't you explain to me exactly what is going on here? Your silence isn't solving anything. Hurry up and explain this right now.
Kyrie, you forgot the lunchbox. Wait, what? Hey, who is this person?
Makiko, this is...
Wait a minute, is she a stalker?
No, I'm not. I'm that man's wife.
What? I'm sorry, what are you saying? I'm the one that's married to Kyrie.
There's no way that...
See? Look, he has the same wedding ring on, too.
I glanced over at my husband's hand, as well as this woman named Makiko's hand, and they did in fact both have the same ring on both of the ring fingers. No matter how you looked at it, the two of them clearly looked like a couple and family.
What, is that seriously a stalker? That's disgusting. How scary.
No, that's not true. That day, I completely forgot about the special sale as I ran home, and until the sunset, I buried my face into my pillow and sobbed. After I exhausted all of my tears, I tried to contact my husband, but I didn't get any response. And in that moment, something inside of me snapped. To summarize the situation, that piece of crap is married to me, but this means he had a relationship with another woman. What a joke for him to pull. I'm definitely going to get my revenge. After that, I holed myself up in the house, and I began devising a plan to get back at my husband. Since that little girl exists, it seemed easy to get proof of the affair, but it's not enough to just get a divorce and collect a settlement fee. Now that I think about it, that woman, what was her name again? Makiko. It seemed like that woman didn't know about me. It would be good if I could get some kind of contact with her, but I'm sure she wouldn't want to see me. What should I do? However, I wasn't able to nail a good strategy for revenge, and time was just continuing to fly by. Not only was my husband not opening my messages, he didn't come back home after that. That scumbag, I'll never let him get away with this. My anger towards my husband was only growing when one day, a certain person came knocking at my door. And thanks to that person, my revenge plan was about to take a great step forward. A few days later.
Phew. Another long day of work. But wow, that was a really close call the other day. Who would have thought Rin would be in this area? Oh well. Seems like I was able to convince Makiko pretty well. I should just hurry up and divorce Rin so I can get remarried to Makiko.
Interesting. You bastard. You truly are the scum of the earth. I can't help but wonder why on earth I got married to someone like you.
Rin? What are you doing here? Is this a joke? Why are you showing up to my office?
The only thing that's a joke here is you. Do you have any idea what you've done? This goes without saying. We're getting a divorce, and I will most definitely be collecting a settlement fee from you.
Yeah, a hysterical woman like you. Thank you for doing exactly what I wanted. Settlement fee, huh? Well, that's just going to be a couple $1,000 anyway, right? I can pay that off easily. Anyway, now I can finally get married to the real love of my life, Makiko.
The worst. If you were in love with somebody else, then why did you get married to me?
I mean, I liked you in the beginning, you know, but how do I put this? You're boring, and well, to put it simply, I got tired of you.
Sorry, I don't really understand what you're saying. Do you even realize how ridiculous you're being right now?
What do you mean, who cares? It's the same as changing your taste in food. It's just that my taste in women changed, that's all. It's normal, isn't it?
Is it now? So that's the kind of person you really are.
What? Makiko?
You explained to me that this person was your ex-girlfriend, didn't you? That even though you broke up, she was still all over you and turned into a stalker. That's a lie too, isn't it?
That's... But wait, what are you doing with Rin?
I went to her first in order to confirm the truth.
That's right. A few days ago, the person who came knocking at my door was Makiko. A few days ago. What should I do? Who could it be? Yes, coming. Wait, what? You're...
I'm very sorry to bother you so suddenly. Your name is Reen, is that right? My name is Makiko. I wanted to talk to you. If possible, would you please spare me some time?
Of course. Shall we go to a nearby cafe? This place is, well, this is the house I was living in with that person, so...
No, it's fine. If it's all right with you, we can stay here.
Sure. Please wait a moment. I will go put on some tea. Here you go.
Thank you very much. Miss Reen, I'm not sure how to start this, but...
Yes?
I'm very sorry for treating you like a stalker the other day.
What?
After I met you, I couldn't forget about that encounter. Kyrie told me that you were an ex-girlfriend that turned into a stalker, but you just really didn't seem like a bad person to me. That's why I secretly looked you up and showed up at your door unannounced.
I see.
And there was something I really wanted you to see.
What is it? Wait, is this a residence registration?
Yes, this is my residence registration. The other day, when you said that you were married to Kyrie, that really stuck with me. So then I went to the ward office and I had them print this out. See? Right here. In the slot that says, relationship to the homeowner, it says it's me.
What? Wait, does that mean...
Yes, it turns out that legally I'm still single. Actually, we were what you would call a shotgun marriage. 2 years ago, when we realized I was pregnant with my daughter, Kyrie proposed to me. At the time, because my morning sickness was so bad, I wasn't able to move much. So in turn, Kyrie went alone to submit our marriage certificate.
But because he's legally married to me, he wasn't able to turn it in.
That's exactly right. I feel so stupid when you were the person who was actually married to him.
But no, you didn't do anything wrong. It's not your fault. You were being tricked.
Thank you for saying that. Miss Serene, honestly, I don't care about that scumbag at all anymore. However, there is something that I must protect in my life. You may hate me, but please, is there any way that you'd be willing to help me get revenge?
Miss Makiko, of course I would. I also don't care what happens to that scumbag anymore. If anything, I was just trying to think of how I can damage him enough that he won't be able to get back on his feet.
In that case,
Yes, let's work together, you and I. And together, we're going to get him back for what he did. Let's do this. We got this. Yeah!
yeah!
That's what happened. So the two of us were preparing our revenge to you.
No way! But at home, Makiko didn't show a single sign of that!
Obviously, I was acting the whole time. You have no idea how hellish it was to breathe the same air as you. Although, for a guy like you who can switch lanes to another woman just because he got tired of one, I'm sure you would never understand how we feel. But anyway, I will be collecting child support fees from you. I can't let you miss any payments, so you'll be paying it all in one deposit. Oh, and I'll be going back to my parents' place with Kelly, so don't ever come anywhere near us again.
You're kidding, right? Why are you going to take it this far? I actually love you, truly! I'm going to divorce Rin anyway so that we can be together!
No, thank you. You're going to say you're tired of me and leave me anyway, right? Once a cheater, always a cheater, as they say.
That's not true! I will vow to love you for the rest of my life!
Is that so? Didn't you say the exact same thing when you proposed to me?
You keep your mouth shut, Rin!
I wish I could cut off that tongue of yours that seems to keep that mouth moving. That's how much I despise you. How dare you fool me, and how dare you fool Miss Reen? I will never forgive you for this.
By the way, we've already discussed this all with a lawyer, and we're prepared to take this to court tomorrow if we need to. Once you wrap your head around that, shut up and pay what you need to pay.
Damn it! This wasn't how it was supposed to go! Please, I'm begging you, Makiko! Please don't leave me like this!
After all this, and you don't have a single apology to Miss Reen. I can't believe what a piece of crap you are. Reen, let's go now.
Yeah, you're right. Let's go. Well then, we're tired of this, so we're going to leave now. Bye-bye!
Wait! Please, I'm begging you! Forgive me!
After that, we immediately got in touch with our lawyer, and we collected the child support fees and a settlement fee for his adultery at the same time. My husband must have realized that it would be bad if I went to court, so he paid it all in one payment, and we were able to tick that box.
Damn it! That stupid Rin! Threatening to take this to court or whatever just to scare me! Thanks to her, my account is empty! And not only that, but I'm in debt! Oh well, a debt of a couple $1,000. I can easily pay that back over a few years. Huh? A phone call? Yes, hello? Ah, yes, boss. How are you? Yes? What? I'm fired? But why? Wait, please, wait, hear me out! I can't lose my job right now, I really can't! Wait, hello? Hello?
Since we caught him right outside of his office and caused quite the scene, apparently he was fired from his job. Apparently he found another job quickly, but this time the woman from his new job that he laid hands on was somebody else's wife. And he was sued for another settlement fee. On the other hand, Makiko received plentiful child support fees and went back to her parents' house. She said she and her daughter are enjoying their lives together. Oh, what about me, you ask? I cut off my past with that scumbag, and between work and finding my new love, every day is super busy. Alrighty then, this time I'm going to find myself a wonderful husband.
My name is Hiroshi. I'm just your average, normal, mediocre high school student. Already the morning. I didn't sleep much since I was up late studying last night. I need to be careful I don't fall asleep in class. Morning.
You really are the best daughter, Hina. You got all perfect scores in all of your school exams. And your teacher was also complimenting you for doing so well in the after-school clubs.
Ah, you really are the perfect daughter, Hina. I brag about you all the time.
Thanks, Dad, Mom.
That would be a problem. If you were late to school, I'm sure even your teacher would be shocked. Well, I'm off to work now.
See you.
Morning, Hiroshi.
Oh, good morning, Hina. This is my little sister, Hina. She's 3 years younger than me. Just as you heard in that conversation, Hina had amazing grades, and on top of that, she was great at sports and was the picture-perfect student. Perhaps because of that, my parents didn't seem to have much interest in me, and they're always paying attention only to my little sister. Good morning, Mom.
Oh, what? I didn't know you're up. Here, your breakfast. If you don't hurry up and eat, you'll be late.
Yeah, thanks.
By the way, Hiroshi, how were your exams the other day?
What? The average score was probably 80, but I made it into the top 20 for the entire grade ranking. Mom?
And why are you such a flawed child? Look at Hina. She studies quickly and she can get 100s. But you're studying until late every night and you can only get an average of 80. Hina, such a good kid. But when it comes to you...
I'm sorry.
Mom, Hiroshi is doing his best. Plus, high school is way harder than middle school, so it's obvious that the scores are going to be lower.
Hina, why are you so kind? Don't worry, even when you go to high school, you're going to study quickly and still get perfect grades.
That's not what I'm trying to say.
Well then, time to do the laundry.
She never listens.
Don't worry about it. Thanks, Hina.
Yeah.
I had a few concerns, but I was able to get along with my little sister, and I was getting by every day. That is, until that day. The incident occurred on my 18th birthday.
I'm home.
Dad, welcome home. What is that you're holding?
This? This is a cake to celebrate.
Oh, honey, you bought a cake on your way back. Thank you.
Is that cake? Could it be for me? Thank you, Dad. Mom?
Huh?
What are you saying? I bought this cake for Hina to celebrate winning the tournament with her school team the other day. What? Sheesh, why would we buy a cake for you when you haven't been able to accomplish anything? What a waste that would be. If we had money to spend on you, we would use it on Hina. But it's my birthday today. Oh, was it?
Oh dear, it is, isn't it? I forgot. But, oh well, it's fine. You're not working that hard anyway.
But, how can you say that? That's awful. Ah!
What? Hiroshi, what's wrong? Did something happen?
Before I had realized, I had probably reached my limit. Hina was worried about me and tried to talk to me, but I unfortunately took it out on her. Must be nice to be you, Hina! No matter what you do, you get praised and complimented, but not me! I can't even get a cake on my birthday! I'm trying this hard, but they don't care at all!
What? What was that? Just so you know, it's not that easy for me either. Every single day, they have such high expectations. You have no idea how much pressure that is. Although I'm sure someone as mediocre like you could never understand.
Yeah, that's right! I'm mediocre, huh? That's why I'm sorry, but I don't understand the struggles of your genius highness one bit! You should try putting yourself in my shoes for once! For the first time in our lives, my sister and I got into a huge fight. Ever since then, things got really awkward with my sister, and without even being able to apologize or reconcile, I graduated high school and simultaneously moved out.
Hey, Hiroshi, we'll let you get through high school with our support, but after that, we're not looking after you anymore. You're just going to be a financial burden to the family, so you better move out too.
That's right. You're below average in your studies and in sports, and yet you eat a full person's plate. Having you here makes our lives more difficult every day.
In reality, I was practically kicked out of my own house. A few years later, I was so frustrated after being belittled by my parents my whole life that I worked twice as hard as anyone else and succeeded in building my own company. Fortunately, the company got on the highway, and recently, we were able to land a spot within the top companies in the country. I may be alone, but currently, I'm living a pretty fulfilling life. If I had any regrets at all, perhaps it's that I never got to apologize to my little sister. A lot happened, but I guess they did take care of me up until high school, and thanks to their words, I was able to work hard. That makes me wonder what Hina's up to these days. Whoa! I'm sorry!
No, I'm sorry too. Wait, what? Hiroshi?
What? Hina?
Hiroshi, long time no see, huh? Are you in the middle of work?
Yeah, now that I think about it, this area is close to home. Are you still living in that house?
Yeah, well, I guess. Well then, I'm going to go now. Bye-bye.
Sure. Bye-bye. That scared me. Who would have thought I would run into Hina like that? She's grown up a lot.
I'm home.
Oh, welcome home, Hina.
Yeah. Hey, listen, Mom. Just now, I saw Hiroshi.
What?
When I was walking down the street, I ran into him.
Oh, really? I didn't know that kid was still alive.
Hey, Mom. I really can't invite Hiroshi to my wedding. I know it's a little awkward because the last time we spoke was when we got into a fight, but I really want my brother to be there at my wedding.
What are you saying? Listen, you're about to marry an employee of a major company. That means that, of course, some very important people of that major company will be in attendance. It would be unbelievable to invite that idiot into a place like that. I will never allow it.
But this is my wedding, you know? It's not your place to decide who I can invite.
Listen, Hina, who is the one paying for the wedding? It's your father and I, isn't it? So obviously you have to listen to what we say, right?
That's why I said we would pay for ourselves. But you didn't listen, and you guys went ahead without our permission.
Are you done? This conversation is finished. Well then, I've got things to do.
Hey, wait, Mom! Ugh, why?
Well then, time to get into the afternoon work. Whoa, wait. Looks like there's a celebration happening. Hey, did something exciting happen? Oh, boss! Actually, I'm going to be getting married, and the wedding is coming up soon. Is that so? That's wonderful. Congratulations! Thank you very much. And I would be honored if you could come. It's on the 20th of next month. But if you're not too busy, would you be able to attend? The 20th of next month? Yeah, all good. I'll be there. Are you serious? Thank you very much. I'll send you an invitation. Just like that, I was invited to attend one of my employees' wedding. 1 month later.
Hina, what's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
It's not like that, but...
Hey now, we're throwing this big wedding for you, so you need to be smiling. You're our beautiful daughter. A smile looks best on you.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for the wonderful greeting. Next up in the ceremony, we have a letter written by the bride, Miss Hina, for her brother. Miss Hina, the floor is yours.
Yes.
Hina, pull it together.
Dear my brother in heaven, Hiroshi, how are you? I'm doing well. I can't believe you're not here with me today. It makes me so sad. There's something I wanted to apologize to you about all these years. That day, on the day of your birthday, I'm so sorry for everything that I said. I know how much you were suffering, but I wasn't able to help you, and I'm so sorry. I wanted nothing more than to make up with you, but I never got to say it. I'm sorry. I'm truly so sorry, Hiroshi.
I'm alive though.
What? Hiroshi?
What? Hiroshi, what are you doing here?
Why are you here?
What do you mean, why? I was invited by my staff to attend.
Huh? Staff?
Actually, I'll send you an invitation. By the way, this is my fiancée. She's super beautiful. I fell in love at first sight. Whoa there. You in love? Let's see. Wait, what? What's the matter, sir? That's my little sister! Are you serious? Does that mean the CEO is going to be my brother-in-law? Whoa, that makes me way too excited. Do you mind if I go run some laps around the office? Sorry, I don't really understand what you're saying. That's dangerous. So stop, please. I entered this company because I wanted to become just like you, and I can't believe that I get to become family with you now. This is the best day of my life. Oh, but you should be invited by your family in this case, right? Am I allowed to be the one to invite you? Well, actually, I haven't been invited. Seriously? Well, Hina seems really busy these days, so maybe it completely slipped her mind and she forgot. Oh, I know! Why don't we surprise them? I'll keep it a secret from Hina that I invited you, sir. You can show up on the day of, and we can surprise them. That's what happened, bud.
Wait a minute. Does that mean that Hiroshi is the CEO of that major company?
Well, I guess that's exactly what this means. What did you say? No way. That Hiroshi! There's no way! Well, thanks to you all saying so much to me back then, I was able to work hard. With my mediocre self. Anyway, hey Hina.
What?
Hey, listen. I'm sorry about that time. I was listening to your letter, but I also wanted to apologize to you all these years. You must have been struggling too, but I was only thinking about myself.
Hiroshi, no, it doesn't bother me anymore. At that time, I was about to crumble under the pressure. But it was wrong of me to take that out on you. I really am sorry. Will you still think of me from now on as your little sister?
What are you saying? I've never once not thought of you as my little sister. What a beautiful brother-sister love. But wait, why were you writing about him like he was dead?
Because those two made me. Isn't that right, Mom, Dad? Didn't you guys tell me that since important people from Yoshiki's company would be attending, that you would be embarrassed if Hiroshi came?
Well, hey, Hina, you don't need to say anything unnecessary.
That's right! We would never say such a thing!
I actually wanted to invite Hiroshi from the beginning, and this letter too. I wanted to address it to my brother, who's alive, not my brother in heaven.
I see. So that's the reason why I wasn't invited by the family. My apologies for being an embarrassing, mediocre person.
That's not what we think at all. We always thought, that you could do anything if you tried. Isn't that right, honey?
That's right! You know how they say, a lion would push his cub into the valley of 1,000 questions?
I was literally just kicked off. That's all. Anyway, since you're so embarrassed of me, I won't be having anything to do with you two from now on either. So don't worry.
Wait a minute. We are your parents, right?
That's right! Why don't you give back to your parents just a little bit?
I would have had to receive something from my parents in order to give back. It's too little too late now.
Hey, Hina, come on, you need to say something for us too.
Excuse me? Of course not. Back in the day, you guys treated Hiroshi so horribly. And now, all of a sudden, you're trying to change your tune. You're the worst. Just so you know, I will also be distancing myself from the two of you.
No way! Please, you have to forgive us!
Please forgive us, Hiroshi! Hina!
Sure won't.
I also refuse.
After that, my father and my mother were pale for the entire rest of the wedding. But besides that, everything else went smoothly, and the wedding came to an end. Hina flew out of the house as fast as she could, and now she lives in a new house with her husband, Yoshiki, and she seems very happy. Nowadays, we've repaired our relationship to the point where the three of us often go to dinner together. As for my parents, they'll be retiring soon, and must be feeling the pressure. They try to get in touch with me all the time to apologize, but I simply leave them on read and move on. Whether I forgive them or not, I guess I'll have to think long and hard about that.
Hiroshi, I found a restaurant that looks delicious. Do you want to go together after this today?
Oh, I'm there. Is Yoshiki coming with you?
He is. All right, let's meet at the restaurant then.
See you later. I think I'll wrap it up here for today. Everyone, take care of your family too. My name is Hiroshi. A few years ago, I quit my job as a salaryman in order to pursue my dreams. With my friend from grade school, Bunta, we opened up a ramen restaurant together. The menu item that I put the most effort into is our homemade bamboo shoots. Ever since I was a little kid, I always loved the bamboo shoots that would be in a bowl of ramen. That's why I wanted more people to experience their deliciousness. And I was putting a lot of effort into the recipe. And before I knew it, we became known as the place with the best bamboo shoots and became quite famous. Every day was busy, but I was loving my life. Until one day... Hey Hiroshi! You hear about this? Apparently there's a new ramen place opening up really close to us. What, is that true? Ugh. I guess they're going to become our rival. A few days later, a rival restaurant opened up really close to my restaurant. Because there weren't that many ramen places in this area, I was being pretty vigilant, but... Hello. I would like a seat for one, please. Oh, welcome, sir. I'll have the special extra bamboo shoot ramen, please. Got it. Coming right up. Actually, I'm Takedake, the owner of the new Takedake ramen that opened nearby. What? Oh, really? Why is the owner of the rival restaurant going out of his way to come here? Is he spying? I wanted to come here today to introduce myself. Here, if you'd like. Please, enjoy these. Wow, how kind. Thank you very much. We're in the same industry, and it would be great if we could get along. I look forward to working near you. If you ever have any issues or I can help with anything, please come by anytime. It's great to meet you too. I thought this was the beginning of a rivalry, but he was a really generous and good person. After that, Mr. Takedaki seemed to enjoy my ramen and went home in good spirits. My relationship with him started there. However... Hello. Oh, Mr. Takedake, is something the matter? Actually, I thought I could share these with you, so I came over. This is a lot of vegetables. Are you sure I can have this many? Of course. My hometown is in the middle of nowhere, and they often send these to me. But we can't use it all at mine, so I thought I'd love for you to use it, Mr. Ohira. That's very kind. Thank you so much. This isn't much of a thanks, but if you'd like, please, Have a bowl of my ramen before you leave. On me, of course. Are you sure? Well, I can't say no to that. I would love to. So in this way, he would share ingredients with me. And if I had any issues, he was quick to help me. And things were very friendly. By the time a few months went by, my relationship to my rival, Mr. Takedake, had turned into something more like a friendship. That is, until one day... that's weird. Bunta, what's the matter? The bamboo shoots that we prepared just yesterday, weird how few are left. You're right. If you think about today's sales, there's no way there should be so little left, right? It's weird. Around this time, we began to realize that sometimes the bamboo shoots would be way less than planned, and sometimes we would even run out. If it was just once or twice, it wouldn't have bothered me, but as it began to happen over and over again, I couldn't ignore it anymore. That being said, we couldn't figure out the reason for it, so Bunta and I were at a loss. That's what's been happening, and we don't know what to do about it. Well, that sure is troublesome. Although, I can totally understand why somebody would want to take home those bamboo shoots. They're just so delicious. Thank you. But really, they're truly so good. Your bamboo shoots are the best, Mr. Ohira. Is it an original recipe? Yes, that's right. I spent a few years perfecting the golden balance of the ingredients. That's amazing. Have you released the recipe anywhere? Well, about that, I'm the only one who can make bamboo shoots like this. Plus, I make it with the spoons that I have here in the shop, so I don't actually know the measurements. Well, that's a shame. But I guess whenever someone wants to eat your bamboo shoots, they can just come here to your restaurant. It bothers me as well that such special bamboo shoots are going missing. Oh, I know. Mr. Ohira, if you'd like, why don't I guard your restaurant at night? What? If I recall correctly, you live quite far away from here, right? I have a living area in my restaurant, so I would be able to keep watch over your place until late. And if anything were to happen, I can run over here immediately. Are you sure? That would be great! And so, I ended up asking Mr. Takedake to keep watch over my shop. I gave him the spare key in case anything were to happen, and I headed back home that day. I had a bit of an uneasy feeling as I got into the next day. Mr. Ohira! Something awful has happened! What's the matter? Wait, what the heck is this? About this, I thought I heard something shatter, and when I ran over here, this is what I saw! When we went into the restaurant, as expected, the bamboo shoots that I had prepared yesterday were all gone! I immediately called the police, but since we didn't have any cameras inside, there was no evidence to be found, and therefore, no way to find a suspect! And after this day, our bamboo shoots started going completely missing in batches! Damn it, you bamboo burglar! Don't know anything about the person behind this? Wasn't the owner of the restaurant next door keeping watch for us? He said that after he heard the sound, by the time he ran over here, that nobody was here. Interesting. Imagine if the owner next door actually ended up being the guy stealing the bamboo shoots. No, surely not. I'd given Mr. Takedake the key anyway, so there would be no need for him to break the window. Plus, he already gave the key back anyway. I see. I'll try to think of a defense plan. By the way, is it just me, or is the restaurant next door really buzzing lately? Yeah, good point. Mr. Takedake must be working really hard. It ain't that, though. The restaurant next door? Apparently, everybody's saying the bamboo shoots there are delicious. What? Wait a minute. When I said he might be the one stealing, may not have been just a joke. No way. There's no way that someone that kind would do such a thing. That being said, Bunta's words bothered me, and in order to shed light on the uneasy feeling inside of me, I decided to go investigate. Oh, Mr. Ohira, what brings you here today? I had some free time, so I came here to eat. I'll take a bowl of your recommendation. Is that so? What an honor! I'll do my best and prepare that for you. I was nervous as I slowly approached the bowl of ramen presented to me. The flavor of the broth was completely different from ours, so that was one relief. However, the moment I tried the bamboo shoot, any doubt inside of me had vanished. I couldn't let him know that I knew, so I desperately maintained a poker face. Oh, that reminds me, Mr. Ohira. I'm actually going to enter into the ramen tournament coming up. Would you like to enter with me? Tournament? You mean that famous event where they decide the highest quality ramen? The ramen tournament was an event where multiple ramen shops enter from all across the country, and the judges evaluate and decide which one is the best. The event is broadcast on national television, and whatever shop gets the grand prize undoubtedly becomes one of the most famous places in the country. I see. We'll enter too. Alright, I'm going to create a new special recipe for the tournament. and I need to do more bamboo shoot experiments for that. We're in this together. See you there, Mr. Ohira. I'm back. Oh, welcome back. Bunta, what are you watching? Oh, this? Here, look at this. It's a joke article, but someone found a way to make bamboo shoots for ramen out of wooden chopsticks. Ain't that hilarious? What the heck is that? That's so dumb. No, wait a minute. Bunta, place an extra purchase order for wooden chopsticks. What? Hiroshi, what are you saying? We still got plenty of chopsticks in stock. It's a necessary ingredient for the special bamboo shoots. Watch and weep, you bamboo burglar. And so, the day of the ramen tournament arrived. Alright, I think I've just made the best bamboo shoots of all time. There's no way I don't win the grand prize with this. Hello, Mr. Ohira. How's it going? Your predations. Oh, Mr. Takedake. Well, everything is perfect. I'm very sorry to you, but I'll be taking home the grand prize. Is that so? Not without a fight. I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to the restroom real quickly. Sure. A few hours later.
Well, this year's ramen tournament is starting off with the most excitement we've seen in the history of this event. The next competitor is Takedake Ramen. Let's ask the owner, Mr. Takedake, how he's feeling.
I have put my ramen life on the line to enter this competition. I would like for you all to pay special attention to the bamboo shoots. Over the last few years, I have perfected the recipe for the best bamboo shoots. So please, give it a try.
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Takedake. Well then, let's get right into the evaluation. Judges, go for it!
Well then, why don't I start with your proud bamboo shoots? Is it just me, or do these bamboo shoots seem extra hard?
What? Oh, we pay close attention to the texture of our bamboo shoots, so they're on the firm side.
Is that so? They're rock hard as though they're wooden chopsticks. Oh well, let me try it. Hey you! What the hell is this? Is this supposed to be a prank?
What? What are you referring to?
What do you mean, what am I referring to? This! Looking closely at it, this actually is wooden chopsticks that have been cooked. Are you trying to make a fool of us?
What? There's no way! But why? How? Wow! You really did fall right into that one! Mr. Ohira! What's going on? Mr. Takedake, you stole my bamboo shoots, didn't you? Excuse me? What are you accusing me of all of a sudden? And what proof do you have of that? You really think I don't have proof in this situation? Here, this is for you. All right, he's gone. Well then, I guess I'll be taking these sweet bamboos as usual. But seriously, that guy named Ohira or whatever, he's seriously so stupid. Not only does he not have the slightest clue that I'm stealing his bamboo shoots, he even gave me the key to the restaurant. Thanks to that, I could make a copy of the key and steal as much as I want. I'm so smart, breaking the window and putting on an act. It worked! And did he just say that the ramen for today's tournament is a new creation? If I present it first and say it's mine, then he won't stand a chance. I'm such a genius. Now do you understand? What you stole was what I made in order to brew the evidence of your thievery. It was the Hiroshi Special Wooden Chopsticks Bamboo Shoots. No way! You did a great job of fooling me all this time, even though I trusted you. Damn it! Why would you go out of your way to do this? How did you know anyway? Oh dear. Looks like you're showing your true colors. I realized a few months ago, when I had the ramen at your place, those bamboo shoots, I knew immediately they were mine. Even if maybe you had made them yourself to try to make it taste like mine, my bamboo shoots aren't so simple that you could copy them overnight. When I thought you might be the suspect, I came up with a plan. Ever since you invited me to this event, I knew that you would definitely try to do something. That's why I had a defense. Actually, the wooden chopsticks, they wouldn't get soft at all, so I was super panicked about it. But I guess since you succeeded in stealing them all this time, you didn't bother checking the quality of them at this point, did you? No, well, I did think they were a bit hard, but I thought maybe it was just your new recipe. Sorry, I don't really understand what you're saying. Have you ever eaten a bamboo shoot? There's no way it would be that rock hard. You would probably mistake a stone for a cookie. Well, thanks to that, I succeeded in boiling you. Thank you for putting on a show for all of us. You bastard! By the way, since I was able to get your own confession about breaking the window and all of your burglary up until now, we will be taking it to the police. And on top of that, collecting the cost of damages from you. So good luck. What? If you do that, there's no way that I can keep my business. I'm sorry, I messed up. I will apologize for everything up until now, so please, can you just let this one slide? Please? No thanks. No, please, forgive me! After that, I took the evidence straight to the police. And although he wasn't faced with any prison time, Mr. Takedake became a convicted criminal for property damage and burglary. Of course, I collected every penny for the cost of damages. However, that wasn't the end of it. Because the tournament was a live broadcast, Takedake Ramen went burning on social media. After getting the worst ratings on all review sites, it was also featured in a magazine article of restaurants with the worst owners you shouldn't ever go to. It wasn't long before Takedake Ramen became an empty tenant. On the other hand, as for me, I was able to receive the grand prize at the ramen tournament. Our ratings went through the roof, and now we've become a restaurant so popular that the line is always out the door. Every day, our seats are filled with customers, and we are extremely busy. But Bunta and I are working hard together to give them the best ramen we possibly can. Hiroshi, order up for 1 miso ramen with extra bamboo shoots! You got it! Thank you for watching all the way till the end. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button. And if you have time, please check out our other videos as well. Alright then, see you next time. Bye.